she saw a man and her best friend doing it. Good morning, family, and welcome to the 5th day of my weight gain challenge. And in short, just me show you guys what I eat in a day to gain weight. For everyone new to my YouTube channel, my name is Satovia, and I actually started a 7 days weight gain challenge, eating everything I have in the house without going either to the restaurants to buy any foods in the restaurant or fast foods or takeaways to gain weight, but just eating what you already have in the house to actually gain weight. And of course, also supporting this weight gain with a product from SBT weight gain syrup, because this is a very effective weight gain syrup for gaining weight. Right, I know you guys already seen what I'm gonna be eating for breakfast, but I will just say something again. I actually made 4 slices of bread with eggs inside, and also my hot chocolate and oat milk. That is what I'm gonna be having for my breakfast. I actually show you guys how I make it. I know you can actually have the egg separately, but I just like the idea of having it inside the bread. It's easier that way, and you gain more also that way. If you are just seeing my face for the first time, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. Please make sure that you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, you do like my video, and also you leave me a comment, because like I always say, it takes a lot of effort to make this type of videos, show you guys all you need to eat to actually gain those amazing weight that you have been expecting. Please just know that I have been gaining a lot of weight every single day, and you will find out at the ending. Make sure you are watching this video to the ending, guys. Today is the 5th day. We have 2 more days to go. Today is a Friday, so this video will be posted on a Saturday, by the way. And then so I'm gonna be showing you guys my lunch, and at the same time I'll be showing you guys my dinner as well, which is gonna come up later on the video. But before that, guess what is gonna be happening on today's video? I am going to be giving you guys a story time. I'm gonna be telling you guys a story that is is very, very important, and I know you guys are gonna like the story time. True life story. Like, I'm gonna have my breakfast first before we'll start telling you guys the story, so make sure that you stick to the end of the video. And I also want to say thank you guys for supporting me so far. Please keep watching my videos, share my videos, and I'm also going to be taking the SBT weight gain syrup. For those that doesn't know about this weight gain syrup, it is a very effective weight gain syrup for gaining weight. It is one of the reasons why I'm eating a lot. Trust me, it increases your appetite, it maintains your metabolism, and it also makes you gain weight. So if you're struggling with weight gain, hurry up to www.shapebytovia.com. At the end of the 7 days, I'm going to show you guys me packaging a lot of orders we have received. So I'm going to be packaging, and I will be showing you guys those videos at the end. So make sure that you stick to the end to see all of those videos. I cannot wait. Anyways, let's just eat. I have to stir this first. That tastes really good, and this would taste even better. Tastes really good. Hey beautiful people, welcome back. Hope you're all okay, and good afternoon. So it's almost time for my lunch, but because I promised you guys a story time on today's video, and that's why I am going to be giving you guys a story time before I proceed. Just so you guys know, this is a true life story. Like, this actually happened to someone, and I'm going to be telling you guys more details in a short while. Okay, I have decided to switch my mic because this story time today, it's a very interesting one, and it's the type of story you guys need to know, because in this life nobody knows it all. We are all learning, we are all like asking questions and getting to understand things that we don't know. And this is why you need to hear today's story time, because it will mean a lot to you. This story time is about one of my customers, and she's actually happy for me to share the story with you guys, just because she needs an answer. Okay, at the end of the story, I'm going to be asking a question which she needs an answer to. So I would really appreciate it if anybody has like an answer, a suggestion, or an advice that you can give to her at the end of today's story, because she really needs this advice. Trust me, if you were in her shoe, you would definitely be needing an advice as well. Trust me with this one. When I say customer, most of you might be like, what customer, what do you do? Okay, I have a body enhancement business, so I sell weight gain products, weight loss products, and also body enlargement products. That is what I do, and this is one of my products. I have more in my storage, but there's no point bringing them yet, so I'll probably show you guys them in a short while. But yeah, so, and as a business person, I do talk to customers a lot, because one of my goals is to understand the situation to be able to create a solution for you guys. And this lady, she wrote me, she was like, I really need you to tell me the truth. Does your weight gain products and your body enlargement product, does it really work? Like, can you just tell me the truth? I was like, yeah, it worked 100%. It worked on me, and it worked on thousands of customers that have patronized me. So yeah, it worked for them. And I also seen a lot of reviews from a lot of my customers. If you go on our Instagram, you can see a lot of reviews on the review highlights, and also on our website at www.shapebytovia.com. If you click on the products, you'll be able to see more reviews on the products. Okay, so after I told her she can go to our website and also see more reviews, and on our Instagram lives there are more reviews over there, she then said, okay, the reason why she's asking all of these questions is because she wants to take a revenge. My man, I was like, a revenge? Sorry, what do you mean by revenge? Because we are not here for revenge, guys. We don't come here to fight. And she was like, oh no, I'm going to explain the situation to you. If you really want to listen and just give me that attention. I was like, of course. That's my goal, guys. Being a seller also means being able to listen to your customers, to people, and in that way you will know how to tailor your product to the right audience and just be able to meet the needs and the wants of your customers. And of course, our product is to meet your needs. For that reason, I will always listen to you guys. Always remember that. She said, okay. So she was then telling me that there's this guy that she's been dating, and it's actually her fiancé. So it's no longer her boyfriend, but it's actually her fiancé. She even sent me a picture of the ring, like one beautiful, lovely diamond ring. I was like, wow, this is gorgeous. She was like, yeah, it's gorgeous, but there's a lot of things that is not right with this gorgeous ring. I was like, okay, can you talk to me? She said yes. So she and her fiancé, they've been dating for nearly 10 years now, and it was actually like her first love, and she's been with this guy for a very long time. So when I say 10 years, you should know it's enough to even start giving birth to a kid if you want to do that. She said something has happened, and then she said there was this girl she met during a job interview. So basically she went for a job interview, and this girl and other people were also there, but this particular girl, they decided to become like friends, to just share contact, and they became friends. Like, it was so quick that they even became best friends, that her friend will come to her place, which is this her best friend. She will come to her place, she will stay for weeks, and she doesn't even have to even sponsor anything in the house. She doesn't pay for any bills. She eats her food, she provides everything, because obviously she got the job, she was working, but her best friend does not work. And she also went as far as saying that even this man that is her fiance, she also sponsors him in most of their life, that she pays for some of his bills, and she do a lot of things for this guy. So she also said that she's actually okay, she's comfortable enough. She has her own personal investment that are giving her funds, and also she also works for some companies, so she was quite okay. And she also told me she's very skinny, and she sent me a picture, and I can definitely tell you she was skinny. And since she's been dating this guy for a very long time, she has always tried to gain weight. She has always wanted to gain weight, a bit chubby, but the guy always said, no, don't gain weight. I don't like chubby girls. We've been together. I like you the way you look. I like, just you being skinny. You don't need the back and the front side. Everything was flat. She said, the guy always said, no, you don't need to worry about that. I love you the way you are right now. So no need of going for those extra and getting products or surgeries to do all of those things. She always said she was ready to pay for surgeries and everything to get her body done. But the guy was like, no, I like you this way. Perhaps I'm engaged to you. So why should you want to worry about those things? And she believed in, they've been together for long enough. She trusted in, and she said, okay, I will go with whatever you like. And they've been together all these years with her looking that way, even though she's not confident in herself, she's not happy with the way she looks. But again, she said, let me just follow the man that I am dating, let me do what he wants. They've been living that way for years. They don't live together, but the guy do come to her place a lot, and she said the guy stayed there for years, for a very long time. She spent the weeks, the months there, and sometimes when the guy is around, her best friend is around as well. So the guy knows her best friend very well, like he knows her, like, because he always sees her there, and he knows everything about her. He knows she's also single, and her best friend is a very chubby girl. She's her best friend is a very, very chubby type, and her best friend has everything, both the back and the front, and she's very chubby. And to her, why should I ever be worried when this is not even the spec of my man? My man doesn't like chubby girls. I said, okay. And then she went on to say there was this fateful day, because her best friend doesn't have a man's number, and she said they've been best friends, I think, for like 6 months now, where she got the job and everything. So she said what happened now was her best friend doesn't have a man's number. They've never exchanged number. They've never spoken on phone without her being there, like, and it's always on her phone, where her best friend will always just be like, let her greet her fiance, or whenever they are having some discussion, they will always just greet each other just like that. But she said that fateful day, they were all free together at a place, and her best friend was looking for her phone. She could not find her phone, and she didn't have her phone with her that moment either. I think she said something like it was maybe in her room. And then her best friend was like, oh, since her fiance has his phone with him, let her just use it to call her own number. And of course, she didn't have anything wrong with that. She was like, oh, it's her best friend. I mean, I've been dating this guy for nearly 10 years. Why would he want to change? She's also spent a lot for the guy. She's been assisting him. She's been supporting him in so many ways that she mentioned. So why should she be worried? She just said okay, and the fiancé gave her best friend the phone, and she phoned her number, and then they finally found her phone, and that was how they exchanged contacts. In a stylish way, that was how the contact was exchanged. So before we continue the story, it's officially time for lunch. I'm gonna take a break now and go get my lunch here so I can have my lunch, and then after lunch we'll continue the story together. So let me go get lunch so I can eat. Hello, I'm actually having a big bowl of macaroni pasta, a very big one, very massive food. So I'm gonna be having that for my lunch, and then after my lunch I'm gonna still have dinner as well today. So because I'm already doing a story time, I'm just gonna eat fast and not take too much of your time to eat today, because we need to go back to our story time video, guys. But food first. Remember, the aim is to gain weight, so food first. I have apple juice. I also have water on the other cup. I've actually had bananas today. I know I didn't show it on the video, but yeah, I've had bananas. For anyone that doesn't know, banana is a very good fruit for weight gain. It's also one of the fruits you should add to your meals if you're trying to gain weight. So I've had bananas today as well, but I know I didn't film it. Welcome back, beautiful people. I hope you all enjoy lunch with me, and I hope you've also eaten your own lunch. Anyways, let's return back to the story. So where I stopped, she was okay with her friend using her fiance's phone to reach out to her own phone, and she got her own phone. And she then said ever since that time, she actually noticed, but not now, she started thinking about how everything changed. That was when she realized, oh, I really did notice things change after this time. So she said after that time, she started noticing her friend was always busy, and she would even ask her, have you seen a job now? She'd be like, oh, no job, whatever, there's just this guy that I'm talking to now. She was always telling us about this person that she was talking to, and that's why she's always busy. That's why she's sometimes not there. And she also said that every time, whenever she's going to work, she always leave her man and her best friend at home together. Even before her best friend took her fiance's contact, but she will always just leave the two of them at home. She never had any reason to suspect anything. And she said even when she noticed her friend was always busy, she just asked her friend, was like, she just said, there's this guy I'm talking to right now, so for that reason I'm always busy, I have to always be there. And she didn't have any reason to be, to be scared or insecure. She said she only insisted most times that she wanted to see the guy her best friend is always going out with, but her best friend would say, don't worry, someday I'm going to introduce you to him. And she said why she wanted to also know was because half of the time she's the one always sponsoring her friend to go see this guy. She would be like, oh, we are going to some trip, I don't have any funds with me, I don't work, can you assist me? So she would even give her best friend some funds. She would say, oh, don't worry, you can have the phones, you can go take care of yourself, just have fun, you deserve it, you've been single for too long. I mean, we've known each other for almost 6 months and you've never been with anyone, so please go and enjoy your life. So she will also sponsor her friend, she will support the friend, that even with clothing they will go out together, they will buy nice clothes together, she will be the one to pay for those clothing. That's the worst part, not knowing that her best friend was using all of these clothes to go see her fiance. I know, life is crazy. I mean, things happen. Why do people do things like this? Come to think of it, why do people really do this like this? Why are people this heartless? Like, there's 1,001 men out there, like there's millions of guys out there, single guys looking for women. Why is it always your best friends or your friend's man that you want? Like, what is with your friend's man that people do this? Well, I mean, come on, yeah. She said her fiance will even be telling her, oh, there's some job trips he has to do, so he will go away for some days, and also she won't see her own best friend some days as well. Her best friend will be like, oh, she's out with that other guy she's seeing, and to her, nothing is happening between her own fiance and her best friend. I mean, why would she even want to suspect that? Come on, like, she's known this guy for almost 10 years and she trusts this guy, so why shouldn't she trust a man and also her best friend? So stuff like that. So she was always not thinking anything out of the box, you understand. So she said, oh, in this fateful day, guys, she said she was just home with her best friend because her best friend came to spend the night that day. So the best friend was sleeping while she was still doing some project works, and her fiance was not there that very day. So she said her best friend's phone was ringing, and then she saw it was saved as mine, and then it has like this love emoji. And she said she was like, it's my best friend Ma. I don't want the Ma to start thinking, oh, why is she not taking my calls, because the guy has called like 2 times and there was no response. So she was like, okay, maybe let me just take the call and let you know she's sleeping. In that way, can call her back or she can return the call. So that was how she took the phone, and then she answered the call. And the first voice she heard, you won't believe it. She said she heard the voice of her fiancé, like the same way it sounds. She said she was frozen for a second. She didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to do. She couldn't even say hi or hello back on the call, because if she was to do that, the fiancé obviously recognized that is her voice. So she said she was quiet. She was silent. Like there was this call that just gripped her that moment she hears the guy's voice, and the way it's been saved. She was like, what? And then the guy just keeps saying, hello, babe, are you there? And stuff like that. She was quiet. She didn't say anything. She said the call then went off, and the guy called back again, but there was no response. And then she just kept quiet. She was frozen throughout that night. She could not finish her work project that she was working on. She has to close it and was thinking. And then she said within her, something also said, what if the voice just sounds similar? Why should you be this concerned? Why should you go talk to your friend or confront your mom or your friend about it? Because she said she was thinking of go confront them. She was like, well, I mean, the mind is also right. Let her be wise about this. And she said that was when she decided to install a hidden camera in the house without a man knowing and without her best friend knowing about it. So she installed hidden cameras, and after she installed it, she even was the one now asking them to come spend the time with them. She's missing it because she noticed her man was a bit distant. Her fiance has been quite distant now, and her best friend also was quite distant, and she was like, guys, I've missed you guys. Why are you guys too busy? Her fiancé was like, his job, he just got a new job and stuff like that. While her best friend is always like, he's the man, he's the guy that she's seeing now. Although she always tell her best friend, I want to see this man, but the best friend will always be like, don't worry, you'll see him someday, don't worry, and stuff like that. So she said, that fateful day, everyone slept in the house. She was in the bedroom with her fiancé as usual, and her best friend was in the other room. So she said that night she could not watch the camera to see if anything has happened or not, obviously because she has to be in the bed present as well. So she said that she left for work in the morning, leaving her fiancé and her best friend all alone in the house. Things happens, guys. Things are happening. Life is really crazy, guys. You won't believe it. Anyway, she said she was at work when she got like the notification you will get like in your cameras, like there've been movement in the specific area she put the camera. Though she was still at work, she decided to just turn her phone on to see what was going on in the camera. And guess what, guys? She saw a man and her best friend doing it. Oh my god. She said she saw her fiancé and her best friend doing it, and she was, what? That the phone literally fell from her hand, and the other person on the next desk sitting close to her at work literally asked her, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Like, that one was surprised, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm fine, like, I'm okay. But she has to leave and go to the bathroom to go cry for long minutes. that they even had to call her, "Are you okay? You're not working. Is everything all right? Is everyone okay? Why are you crying?" And she told them that she just need to go off for a few minutes, that she can just end the day. And her job is understanding. She's been there. She's very good with her job. So they ask her, "Yeah, it's okay. You can take it off." And then she left, and she said she went and cried for long minutes throughout that day. She didn't know what to do. She couldn't even go home to see them. That even after they did whatever they did, the fiance called her and he was like, "Hi babe, are you okay?" And she said, he even phoned her, like after they've done what they've done, he phoned her. Like, people are so strange. And she said she also got a message from her best friend saying, "Hi babe, do you want me to make something for you? I can cook for you." She said her friend that will never cook. Like, cook. Her friend will never cook. She's always the one doing all the cooking. Or whenever she's coming, she'll get takeaways and stuff like that for them. And she was like, she just responded normal and said, "Sure, you can make anything." Though she wasn't gonna go home. She said she wasn't gonna go home. And she said later that day she didn't go home. She just called her and be like, "Really got cut off with work, so I won't be able to come in." And she said she had to switch off the camera because she didn't want to see more. She didn't want to see more. She just switched it off and took it off. She didn't want to see more than what she had. So like, that is enough for her to see that day. She told me all of these things. I was quite grateful for her to have gone this far to sharing this with me. And of course, I had to ask her, what is she doing about this right now? She said she has not done anything yet. She has not confronted her fiancé. She has not confronted her best friend about it. However, she has stopped the way she gives him phones. She has withdrawn her. And she's also told him to take his name off their joint account. She's withdrawn all the funds because she said all the money was for her, and he only had access to the account as a joint account holder. But she's taking all her funds. Although the guy is asking her what is going on, she's just lying that there's something she needs to do with funds, but she's going to be putting all the funds back and all of that. At least she says her money, she shouldn't be asking, but obviously because he thinks she's his fiancé, so that's why she just had to like give some explanation. She's planning her way of escape, but now she wants to do like a revenge. She wants the revenge first. And she said the shocking part is, how come our own mother claims he doesn't like chubby girls? Like, he doesn't like girls that are so chubby, because he said this, her best friend was so chubby. Like, she's chubby. She's really chubby. How come this mother claims he doesn't like those type of girls? He's not really after that girl. And she said it's not even that old. This man is literally buying things for her best friend, because whenever her best friend comes, she'll be like, "Oh my, the guy got me this." Like, the mother doesn't have money to buy her anything. He's buying her best friend all of those stuff. Like, crazy things are happening in this life, you know. So she says she has stopped all of those phones ways, and she's also planning her way of escape. But now she wants to be able to gain her weight back to the type of woman she wanted herself to be, because she's always been the type of woman the guy wanted, being skinny, and no guy ask her out there. People don't really even notice her because she doesn't look that way a guy should, you know, want to approach a woman. And no, she doesn't look that way, because she's been doing all of this for the guy. She's been the one sponsoring everything, paying for everything, feeding this guy, and this is all he could do to her. And of course, the best friend that she's also be feeding. However, she's asking us now that if we could give her some advice, what should she do? She wants to gain her weight. She wants to be able to work on her body to look the way she's always wanted. And she also wants to have her own revenge against this man and this woman. And then when she looks her best, she's going to dump the both of them. Okay, so what would you advise her to do? Now, this is the part I need you guys, because she said she need advice. I should go ahead and share this, because you guys know I do share story times. If you go back to my channel, you can see some story times I've shared previously. So she said I should go ahead and share this and ask, what would you advise her to do? What do you think she should do? Like, any advice for her? She really needs this right now. I'm also there to also support her the way I can, making sure I give her the product. She has already ordered a lot of products from us, which she's gonna be using, and she'll be keeping me updated. If she ever asks me to update you guys on her story, I will gladly do that as well. And please, you guys, go ahead and drop your suggestions and your advice for her as well. She will be in the comment section reading all of your comments, so please give her some advice. Thank you. And so I'm gonna take a bit of a break right now before I come back to take my dinner. If you guys want more story times, true life stories, okay, I'll keep giving you guys more of it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this story time. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a comment because we need your advice, we need your suggestion on this topic. So do not leave us here alone without giving us an advice, okay? Hello everyone, good evening. Right, we are officially at the end of today's video, and here we are with our dinner. I don't know if you guys can say that's gonna be for my dinner. That's actually potatoes chips. I'm gonna be having it with ketchup. I usually have it with chicken as well. So basically chicken and chips, fries and chicken. So that's what I will usually do, fries and chicken. This is actually fries, homemade fries, but I haven't got chicken. Not because I haven't got chicken at home, but just because I can't be bothered, guys. I am already tired for today. I have done too many activities for today, and I don't need any more stressful chicken making this night. That's why I said let's just have it plain potato chips with ketchup. It's always nice, and I should be having my drink here. I always have it with drink, but I don't know why my drink is not on the table with me right now, but I'll probably go get it later. Anyways, we have come to the end of today's video, and that means if you are yet to subscribe, make sure that you subscribe right now, like this video, thumbs up this video, and please share the video. For you to see the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, make sure you see, because this is day 5. Yeah, so we've come to the end of day 5. So I'm gonna just eat now while I close this video, and please wait on day 6, guys. This is gonna be interesting, trust me. Whatever I have missed to do in day 5 will come up in day 6. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time as well, and do not forget to leave your advices on the comment section, please. Thank you. And the day 7, guys, is gonna even be the best, because I'm officially gonna be telling you guys how much I have gained for the past 7 days. Yes, I'm gonna be comparing the video from the day 1 with a new video that will be coming for the day 7, just to compare the differences. You get me, fam? And yeah, I'm gonna stop now and just eat with me. I'll keep my microphone, and I am going to just do this first. So I'm going to pour some over here. Yeah, I need my liquid, guys, urgently needed. I'll get it after the video because now I can't go. Oh my god, this is better than the one they made at McDonald's. It's actually better, trust me. It tastes better than it. You should come pay me to make this for you. You'll love it. It's special. Thank you, bye.